city provides the following two alternative methods of viewing and listening to the city council meeting as a convenience. On Spectrum Cable, channel 35 with audio and limited video. Please check with your cable provider for details, or live online through Facebook Live with audio and limited video. So with that, Madam Clerk, as to the quorum.
A quorum is present for the City Council, Successor Agency, and Housing Authority.
Thank you. We first have a commendation to read out, honoring Dr. Marlo Nicole Richardson, and the commendation reads, special commendation from the City of Inglewood presented to Dr. Marlo Nicole Richardson on the occasion of your outstanding academic achievement. It is our distinct pleasure to recognize Dr. Marlo Nicole Richardson for her outstanding achievement in receiving her doctorate degree in business and entrepreneurship from Harvest Christian University. Your commitment and dedication to attain academic success have not gone unnoticed and are worthy of the highest regard. Let this outstanding accomplishment serve as a constant reminder of the greatness that is in your future. Now, therefore, be it known that the mayor and council members of the City of Inglewood, California, do hereby congratulate Dr. Marlo Nicole Richardson for her outstanding accomplishment. May you have continued success as you pursue your goals and dreams, and be blessed with good health, happiness, and prosperity. Presented the 16th day of July, 2024, and it's signed by the mayor and all council members. Now, is Dr. Richardson here? Her mother. Okay, well, congratulations, congratulations. Do you want to take a picture with us? Or are you good?
That's a loaded question.
It's a loaded question. She's not here? Okay, well, wait, if she shows up, we'll save this for you on the side.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, with that being said, you know what, actually, Mark? In case she wants to leave early, can we get this to her? No, she's over there. Okay, so now moving forward, item 1, CSA 1 and H1.
Warrant register.
Move along payment.
It will receive and file, we'll receive and file it. Now, moving over. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, we have to backtrack a little bit and do public comments. Persons wishing to address the Inglewood City Council, Successor Agency, Housing Authority on any item on the agendas other than the public hearing may do so at this time.
There we go.
This is the right time. Talking about rent control, can we talk about that now?
No, not right now. You can come back at the end of the meeting. So with that, we'll close public comments. We've done the warrant register. Now, Madam Clerk, what is the next scheduled matter?
Yes, Mayor Pro Temp, the next scheduled matter is a public hearing to consider adoption of a resolution making findings, overruling protests and objections, and ordering delinquent sewer fees and refuse charges to be placed on the tax roll for fiscal year 2023 through 2024.
Has the notice of this hearing been given in the time, form, and manner as required by law? And do you have the affidavit on file?
Yes, notice has been given and an affidavit is on file.
Have any communications been received on this matter?
Yes, communications have been received and passed out to all council members.
Is there a staff report on this matter?
Yes, Mr. Mayor Pro Tem, we have our Finance Director, Sharon Quokey, is going to give you a very brief report.
Thank you. Go ahead, Ms. Cook.
Good afternoon, Mayor Pro Tem and council members. I'm here to present a public hearing to place outstanding delinquent refuse and sewer charges on the property tax bill for collection. The majority of Inglewood residents and businesses receive water, refuse, and sewer services from the city, but approximately a fourth of the city receives refuse and sewer services only, as water is being provided by an outside agency. For this section of the city, there is no mechanism to enforce collection of refuse and sewer fees. The County of Los Angeles mandates that refuse and sewer be provided to all residents and businesses for health and safety reasons. Since the collection of refuse and providing of sewer services is mandatory, the County of LA allows the city to hold the property owner liable and place these fees directly on the property tax bill after they have been properly noticed and a public hearing has taken place. As of May 31st, 2024, there were 303 delinquent refuse and sewer accounts with charges in excess of $250 and past due more than 90 days. The total outstanding amount of these accounts represents $205,420 of uncollected revenue. Each year, the city reviews delinquent refuse and sewer accounts and submits them to the County of Los Angeles for placement on property tax rolls for collection. Full collection of these outstanding charges prevents utility customers who are in good standing from having to subsidize the service delivery costs of others. The proposed 2024-year lien list contains residential, single-family, multi-unit apartment buildings, and commercial properties. The Customer Service Division of the Finance Department has provided copies of tenants' delinquent utility bill notices to the affected property owners, as well as hearing notices in both English and in Spanish. As in past years, the Finance Department will work directly with property owners to resolve issues concerning their delinquent accounts through the hearing date and will work with customers to resolve their delinquent balances even after the lien has been submitted to the County of LA. As of today, the Finance Department has worked with 31 property owners to have them removed from the lien list, and we look forward to working with any other additional property owners that would like to resolve this issue directly.
Thank you, Ms. Skokie. And
You're
we'll
welcome.
receive and file the report. Are there any public comments at this time? Seeing no public comments, public comment portion is now closed. Are there any council move for adoption?
Second.
Madam City Clerk?
Council members Gray.
Aye.
Padilla.
Aye.
Fogg.
Aye.
Mayor Pro Tem Morales.
Aye. Moving on to consent calendar. Items 2 through 9.
So moved.
Second.
Madam Clerk?
Council members Gray.
Aye.
Padilla.
Aye.
Fogg.
Aye.
Mayor Pro Tem Morales.
Aye. A1. Mr. City Attorney?
Yes, thank you, Mayor, Pro Tem, members of the City Council. The records reflect that the City Council recessed into closed session to discuss items CS1 through CS4. With respect to items CS1 through CS3, the City Council received a report from the City Attorney's Office. Direction was given, but no final action was taken. With respect to items CS4, the City Council received and filed a report on the case entitled Hastings versus Price, as posted on today's closed session agenda. Thank you.
Thank you. A2. Did you need, no reports, okay. And there was no action necessary on any of the closed session items, okay. CM1,
Thank you very much, Mayor Pro Tem.
thank you,
And no oral reports today. Thanks.
thank you. CC1,
Yes, Mayor Pro Tem, thank you so much. Just briefly, I wanted to just thank a few staff that work here in our city. Wanted to let Matthew Chambers know that his gentlemen in the IT department are fantastic and they're doing a great job, and thank them so much for their hard work. Courtney, Tony, Zane, Jeremy, and Juan. And then also in our Parks and Rec department, I wanted to let Thomas, you all know, and Teresa Estrada know that Kadrick and Marquise are wonderful gentlemen. They're excellent, and thank them so much. And I had forgotten Angela Williams at my last meeting. She was very kind in helping me at the Jazz Festival for the councilwoman, and I wanted to thank her publicly for her help. So thank you so much, Ms. Williams. That's all, Mayor Pro Tem. Thank you.
thank you. There are no appointments to boards, commissions, or committees. Are there any public comments regarding other matters? Sir, this would be your time.
Hi, my name is Scott Yanofsky. I own, manage, and maintain my buildings here in Inglewood, apartment buildings. And you enacted in 2019 the rent control, which is perfectly fine. Part of the rent control is that you're allowed to pass on capital improvement costs. For example, roof, new sewer, heating, air conditioning there. The only problem is your department doesn't do it. There's nothing set up for them. I ask every month. Once a month I call, to fill out, there's nothing. So I've done capital improvements over the years with the idea that I can pass on a portion of the capital improvements over a 5-year period, which is fine. But it doesn't go through. There is nothing set up in the rent protection, housing protection program to do that yet. I'd like to see if someone can push them a little bit and see if we can get that taken care of.
Thank you, sir. If you could leave your information with the sergeant at arms, and we'll get you a call. I do remember the ordinance was written to provide for some of that. I don't remember exactly what it is, so it'll be clarified for you. Thank you, sir. Yes.
I want to try to find out about tree trimming in the city.
Do you have a question about it?
Yes, I've been calling down for a little over a year now, trying to get trees trimmed, and finding somebody, they give me numbers for like a work order number or something, but the tree has never got cut. And, you know, they say about the pandemic and
We can get you an update on that. If you can just leave your name and phone number with the sergeant at arms as well, with the tree trimming on there, someone from Public Works will give you a call.
Thank you.
Seeing no more public comments portion is closed. Council comments. Councilwoman Gray?
Thank you very much, Mr. Mayor Pro Tem. I want to start out by reiterating what our city clerk said about staff. My statement is generally that every single staff is outstanding because I could not do my job without the staff, and I'm sure the other council members would feel the same way. So I want to say thank you to every staff member who is a part of our family at Inglewood. When I first got on the council, there was some discussion about the Circle Park fountain that's found in Circle Park area. And so it's been kind of in disarray for a number of years. And so the people who live in that area were concerned about the fountain being redone to its original state. And so I want to thank staff. I know, and I've worked in collaboration with the city manager and also the Parks and Recreation Director, Thomas Ewell, in terms of trying to figure out what to do with it. And what they did was conduct a survey of the folks who live in that area around Circle Park, where the fountain is located. And the majority of the folks indicated that they would like to see the fountain restored to its original state. And so I know there's discussion about when that will happen, so I want to thank staff, the city manager, and Thomas and everyone involved in that, because that's a big deal for the people who live in District 1 in that particular area. Also, there was a young lady in my district, Mrs. Gracie Love, who turned 90. So I want to congratulate her on her 90th birthday, Mrs. Gracie Love. The last thing I want to mention about is the Family Unity Day. I've mentioned before that there will be a Family Unity Day at Darby Park. It is scheduled for August 24th. I think the time frame is 1 to 6. It really is an event for all generations. We will have activities for young people, for seniors, for in between members of the community. We will have basketball, baseball, softball. We'll have free food as long as it lasts. We'll have, as I indicated, all kinds of games. But the idea is to bring all the cultures together on one day and to have fun. We will have a DJ there. We will have resources, resource booths or information for folks. So I really invite you to come out. Please put it on your calendar. It's August 24th at Darby Park. So thank you, Mr. Mayor Pro Tem.
Thank you, Councilwoman. Councilman Padilla?
Thank you. A couple of things. Number one, I want to talk about is, my office has received a couple of phone calls from some of the residents, more specifically around Hargrave Avenue, regarding some of the trees that are being either trimmed or cut down. And so one of the things that we do as a city is through Public Works and our tree trimmers, we have an arborist that we contract with. And the arborist is like, I guess I would say the tree doctor, right? They come out, they take a look at these trees, and I'll admit, I'm one of the tree huggers. I hate trees being taken down. I like for when we have to trim them, no problem, but when we have to remove them, you know, it's like, dang, do we really have to? Because they look so beautiful, and I get that. But when our arborist makes a recommendation that a tree has to be taken down, it's made with the understanding that this tree is either diseased or it's been compromised, and so we have to remove the tree, and we also replace it with another tree. Obviously, that other tree isn't going to be, you know, as big and beautiful as the one that sometimes we have to remove because it's diseased. But I just want to assure the residents that those decisions are not made, you know, hastily and without any real thought or anything going into it. As a representative for the district, along with my colleagues, I know that they do the same thing in their district. You know, we work with our public works director, with our staff, to ensure that, you know what, this is the right and appropriate way to handle it. And so I just want to make sure folks understand that. When we remove the trees, it's not just willy-nilly. A lot of thought and goes into it. Next thing is three things actually. National Night Out is coming up on August 6th from 6 to 8 p.m. It'll be right behind City Hall on Gravella. So come on out. It's our way of saying thank you to our police officers for putting their life on the line every single day, and more importantly, for keeping our community safe, right? And we're very, very, very fortunate to have one of the finest police departments around that really engages in a positive way with our community and with our children especially. So it's our way of saying, hey, come on out. Let's say thank you to our men and women of the Inglewood Police Department, to Chief Ronarada, all his staff for the work they do every single day. I'm also gonna be having, you know, summer is here. If we have pool gatherings, or you're going to the beach, or you're going to a lake or river, there's a chance that something bad can happen in the sense of water safety. And so I'm having a CPR, water and pool safety presentation done on Saturday, August 3rd at 10 a.m. at the District 2 Community Center. At the next meeting, we'll have a flyer for that. But again, it's just a way of saying, hey, we need to have some clear water safety. Can I get one more minute, Mayor Pro Tem? And then finally, I want to invite everybody to my District 2 Picnic and Chili Cook-Off. It's an annual event. I think I have room for 2 more people in the chili cook-off. If you're interested, give my office a call, 310-412-8601. It's a great event. It's a standing room only event. We have a lot of community support, a lot of food. And then at the end of the night, we do our movies in the park. That starts at dusk. So please come on out. Again, that's on August 17th at North Park. Starts at 4 p.m. When it's over, we do the movie in the park. With that, thank you and have a great week.
Thank you. Councilwoman Falk?
Thank you, Mayor Pro Tem. Excuse me. I want to start with the Crenshaw Boulevard Improvement Project. I want to thank Louis Atwell. Woo, gave him a hard time. And Mark Weinberg, and then also Artie Fields, who was helped me with this. But we are beautifying Crenshaw Boulevard. I know everybody's excited. The signs have gone up. There they are. Look for them. Crenshaw Boulevard has been neglected for a while just because, you know, we just needed to improve it and just had not been able to. But we are finally able to, so I'm really excited. This capital improvement project will launch next month, anticipated mid-August. So look for it. I'm going to do a promotion around it because I can't wait for everybody, all the residents, to see how beautiful Crenshaw Boulevard will be. So thanks again to the team for helping me pull that together. And then also, I wanted to let our District 4 residents know that I am doing my town hall next month on August 14th. It will be at the Hollywood Park. Casino from 6 to 8 p.m. And we have lots of updates, as you know. Intuit Dome is opening, and they're having lots of things going on. And also, COSM is open, just so you know. But there will be lots of information about that. We want to make sure that our Inglewood residents get an opportunity to get into COSM and see that. So, lots of great information. Please plan on attending. Again, that is August 14th. And then I am again partnering for my third annual backpack giveaway in District 4 with Assemblymember Tina McKinner. That will happen at the shopping center. It's the Superior Shopping Center. It is at the intersection of Crenshaw and Imperial. And again, it's on August 24th. It'll start at 10 a.m. We'll be giving over 1,000 backpacks out to our Inglewood Unified School District students and some of our others, but we do love to focus in on our students right here in the city. And so if you need any additional information, please let me know. Looking forward to seeing all of our wonderful little kids at the backpack giveaway. It'll go from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Also, I want to welcome our newest pastor. We have Armed Church on Imperial. I don't know what my time is, Mayor Pro Tem. Armed Church.
But you can have another 30 seconds.
Oh, wait a minute. I got another minute now. I'm going to ask you now. Armed Church, I'm very excited. Pastor Thrash has passed the torch to his daughter, and they had a beautiful event on Saturday evening at the Reef Restaurant in Long Beach. And so excited. She is not only a pastor that is passionate about her congregation, her church, and the residents of Inglewood, but she wants to partner with me and bring some great community benefits to the city of Inglewood. So I am so excited to work with our incoming pastor. And that's going to be at Armed Church, and I invite our residents to check her out if you get a chance. It's Armed Church right there on Imperial. Lastly, this Saturday, July 20th, there will be a utility boxes reception, and it will be at the Creative House in downtown Inglewood. And so I don't know if you guys have seen it. Have you guys seen the nice, cute utility boxes? They're decorated. There's about 16 of them now, but they're actually beautiful, all of the decorations and everything. So that will happen this Saturday on the 20th. So really excited about that as well. Thank you, Mayor Pro Tem.
Thank you. And just to close up, I just wanted to circle back on the rent control issue. I know, Mr. Weinberg, you may want to take that call. I think it's part of what we hired a vendor for to do the training and the forum, so it's probably not ready, but you can probably get an estimated time for that. So thank you for that. Outside of that, just wanted to close in memory of Ms. Guadalupe Colon. And with that, we're adjourned. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.